Well, here's the big Sabal brazoriensis, quickly on the path to recovery. And one thing I always find interesting, it seems that whenever palms, especially palms, have kind of a brush with death or take damage, the next year, even if they're severely damaged, it like wakes them up and they're like, I gotta reproduce. So last year I had, which was a banner year, by the way, weather-wise, hot from the beginning of April all the way, close to Halloween. And this thing only put out one little tiny short flower stalk. And I've been looking at this palm every day because of the damage, and I wanted to see how it's doing. And I had to cut off the bulk of one frond, and then there's another one there that lost about 6 inches off the tip of it. But you can see all of that, even just a month ago, was not even visible. So that's quite a bit of growth. But interesting thing is with its hit that it took this year, these were not here the other day. So there's one, and there's number two. You don't see any more. This thing has never put out more than two, but the fact that it's flowering. I know it's mid-July, and most of you, your Sabals maybe are a lot further along, but they take a little bit while to get going, and especially this year, because it's been so cool. But this palm, I mean, that's quite a bit of new growth. This was all hidden. I cut this back just not even that long ago, maybe a week and a half ago or something. And that's as low as I could get. So that's how much it's grown. Now it's moving, now that we have some decent summer weather, and it's putting out two new flower stalks. So stay tuned. Will they be short like this? Usually they're not. When this one is flowered before, they're maybe like 3 foot or so. Well below the height of the fronds. I mean, here, I'm looking up. This is above me. It's a pretty tall Sabal. Look at the size of these. You need a saw to cut anything off, but this was the last frond here that was opening before the damage kind of took effect. So we got one frond that's pretty severely damaged, and then this next one unfortunately got the tip of it. I took about 4 or 5 inches off, and there's still another few inches. So I'll just kind of trim those up and leave them on. I don't want to touch anything on this palm. Just remove the dead material and let it continue to recover. So elderberries are getting to the point where they're starting to weigh down on it, but that's a big one for sure. Thanks for watching.